Truth Man here. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. So y'all know with some of my videos, I like to talk more extensively. And on this particular subject, that's just what I'm going to do. Stop allowing people that you knew more and knew stronger in the past ruin your future. I see it happening. They laugh at you. Hey, he said he gonna do this. He said he a preacher now. Don't allow them to even have a voice if their voice ain't stroking your ego, if their voice ain't building your confidence, building your business, supporting you. F them. F them. There's so many people in the world you can make new friends. If you ain't close to your brother, it's brothers up, man, dude. I got people that is practically like brothers, man. I got people that's practically like brothers just from being on this channel. Anybody that ain't down with you like that can kick rocks, A to Z. Ain't nobody excluded. People get the brainwashing, and they getting brainwashed by people and stuff like that. Man, forget them. So stop allowing relatives, in-laws, friends, co-workers, former co-workers. None of them matter. Can't none of them send you to heaven. Can't none of them help you get in heaven, and can't none of them cause you to go to hell. None of them. They think they all that because their little paycheck. Trust me, man. One law and your check is gone. One law and your check is gone. From the secret societies. One law and your check is gone. This why you gotta watch who you listen to. You gotta guard who you listen to and who you share. People be like, man, you shouldn't be saying that on social media, this, that, and the other. Some things I'm gonna say on social media because I know I'm helping other people. Man, you putting all your business out there. I don't want nobody to be able to hide and act fake. So whatever your vision is, if your relatives, friends, co-workers, former co-workers, in-laws, or anybody else is not helping you establish it, then they have no voice. Take their voice away. Make what they say meaningless. Because a lot of them, they ain't got nothing going themselves. And they trying to talk over your life. How many millionaires you know? How many millionaires do you know personally? How many billionaires do you know personally? How many multimillionaires do you know personally? These people are experts on nothing. Always got something to say. Can't bust a grape either. The majority of them. But they always got something to say, though. Not gonna help you. It's plenty of people I could call on the phone. And don't get me wrong, it's some people that I probably don't talk to as much, that I don't really got a problem with what they say and what they do. But it's a group of these ninjas that I know be talking behind my back, that I just don't bother with them like that, because I can sense it. That's an energy, man. Let me tell you something. These people be working jobs. Man, they don't be having it like that. How many of them even got 10,000? And they'll be trying to talk over you. because they might have a house or a car. You gonna be paying on that till you practically dead. And you proud of that? It's all right, don't get me wrong. Let me clarify. It's okay to be proud and have, well, not like that, but let me explain myself. It's okay to be happy and have a sense of pride over your belongings. But when you start putting other people down, now it's not okay, especially if you ain't got it like that. You ain't even rich. You still keeping people change when you go to the store for them. But you always got something to say about somebody else. This person broke. That person broke. You're broke. Let's look up something right quick. Let's look up something right quick. How much money does it take not to be considered broke in 2025? In 2025. Let's look this up. How much money do you have to have to not be considered broke in 2025? Watch how many bubbles get bust. The minimum salary. Okay. It's not understanding my question. Let me change it. How much do you have to make to be upper class? Over $169,000 per year for a 3-person household. So that means this how it works. You have to either have $169,000 or make $169,000 per year. This seems off, because I saw a different stat and it was way more. Okay, other definitions include a minimum of $250,000 annual income for mass affluent or incomes exceeding $525,000. Most of y'all ain't got it. That's why you hide when your poor friends and family be trying to call you for help. You know why you hide? Because you ain't got it like that. So shut the F up. Shut up. But back to what I'm talking about. When it comes to your confidence, do not allow your relatives, your in-laws, your co-workers, your former co-workers, or your friends to hurt your confidence. In fact, the way people are now, it would probably be in your best interest not to even share your business ideas. They should be like, what? You got a food truck? When you get this? you done wrote a book. I was going through Barnes and Noble. I saw, is that you? Because you're stopping them from having the opportunity to be like, man, just go to school, man. Man, yeah, but you ain't got no money though. How you know what I got? I could be one of them people that's planning to bust out on all y'all or hiding money. People will dog you when they think you broke or you ain't got nothing, or they think you a loser. But everybody that dog you or try to dog you should be on your list. Should be on your list. I want to get to the point where I can make more from DoorDash than these people make from their job. And that's not even counting the other apps. And I'm on a ton of them. You gotta be able to get things that they can't. Until then, you ain't got too much time to play. You ain't got enough. You ain't accomplished enough. A lot of people be preachers, and these people that know them be waiting for opportunity to judge them. You telling me that's God? It's not. That's why you don't let them have a voice. You have no voice. I'm throwing you in the enemy bucket. You in the enemy bucket. You talking down on me? Anybody that talks down on me is in the enemy bucket. And I love when you do it to my face, because that makes it easier to put you in the enemy bucket. Y'all should be making it, like guys, for instance, you got divorced, you broke up with this chick. You should be going for yours. Make her jealous. Make her see what she done look. You should have stayed. Hey, listen. You should have stayed with me. That's how you should have it. You made a mistake. You thought those other guys was gonna be better than me. That's how you should. That should be one of your inner motivations. You thought these guys was gonna be better than me. Not smart. That should be one of your inner motivations. And this is for women too. It be women getting dogged out by these same groups of people. Be like, he quit every job he get. Yep, because I'm not finna answer to no punk. Or nobody that's trying to treat me like a punk. I'm not finna work for you. Y'all got me bent all out of shape. What I look like staying on a job 20 years getting peoned by another man? I'll stay on your job as long as you show me proper respect and treat me properly. I'm not staying on your job when you get on that other stuff. You can't haze me. People will be trying to haze you, and you've been you'll be done did that job longer than them. It's over for that. And you always gotta know, you always gotta have a game plan. Your game plan should not revolve merely around the job. You should have other things that you gonna do along with that. Ain't nothing wrong with a 9 to 5. But these 9 to 5 people be talking like they just got palaces and they got a house built in Bora Bora or some stuff. And then I know you a fraud, because every time I see some receipts outside the ATM, I be looking at them, and hardly none of them got no money. Work every day though. Got a lot to say though. They work every day, though. They got a lot to say, though. I retired from my job. Man, if you retire from a job and you still not rich, you's a clown and a sucker. If you got anything to say about somebody else. You retired from a job and still not rich. That just shows that people just not doing good, because how is these people even able to brag? How? This stuff, dude. And then a lot of these women, they think of how many women only got what they got because they took it from some man in divorce, or because of the moves that some man made to benefit them, and they still got something to say, though. And a lot of them be hoes. I don't even view jobs like that. That's why I could go be a pizza delivery guy over going to a job that everybody say, oh, you should go for this job, you should go for that job. And here's why. Because you have more control over your money. You getting money every day. You getting paid for the delivery and the tips. And then you going to turn around and get a check at some point. Sometimes after a week, sometimes after 2 weeks. I'd rather do that. And still be mostly by myself and only have to deal with other people when I'm in the store. Don't let them have no say, man. Don't let them hurt your confidence. Don't let them hinder or stop your vision. And like I said on the short, you probably really shouldn't be. I'm done with all that talking about what I'm finna do. It might be a couple people that I know is finna try to help me do what I'm doing. I'll discuss it with them. We'll talk business. But I'm not talking business with everybody no more unless I'm teaching what I know. I'm not talking about my personal business aspirations. You say you might as well. You tell all y'all. I tell y'all what I want y'all to hear, or don't care if you hear it. I tell y'all when I'm exposing. What I look like because I known somebody a long time, making them like assistant pastor, or making them a general manager at this or that when I opened, just because I knew them. And y'all having the same situation, I be knowing, because sometimes talk to the Most High. The Bible says he'll give you wisdom and won't look for fault. These people, they don't want you to do better than them. And that includes people that you've known, relatives, friends, in-laws, co-workers, former co-workers. They don't want you to do better than them. You ain't worked that job in 5 years and they still talking down on you to this day. So what did that tell you? If somebody always got something negative to say about you, should you give them a voice? Should you care what they say? Should you allow what they say to hinder or stop your development or your progress? No. Absolutely not. And I just thought I would tell y'all that. I just thought I would tell y'all that. That dude that you always arguing with, have to convince her everything, man. Stop talking to that Mark. He's a mark. He what we used to call a mark. Always trying to argue with you. Always trying to one up you, man. F him. Stop talking to him, man. Do your job and go somewhere else. He arguing, yeah. You telling him you want a restaurant. You know 50% of restaurants fail. And it get personal. Man, I already done had your cooking, man. I already know you're not going to be successful, bro. Man, you. I wouldn't trust his cooking. But they trust people. I was in a particular restaurant. I'm not going to say the name. Some months back. And all I was doing was peeing. And the cook came in there talking in another language. He was Latino. Man, no disrespect. I didn't understand what he was saying. He said, please. So I hurried up. I came out. All I heard was dookie splash. And then when he came out, I thought he went back there. I said, ugh. He came out too fast to get them hands right. I almost dry here. I was like, my body moved up like that. And I was picking up an order. I wasn't buying no food. I was picking up an order. He could have been sick or something. He's not please though. Please. He kept knocking on the door. I said, all right, man, all right. I came out. Dookie splash. He was holding his stomach when I came out too. He was holding his stomach. They have no voice. Anybody that don't believe in me or what I remember Day, if you don't believe in me, he put up both. I think the same way. Y'all be letting people that don't even believe in you influence you. How? That's like me listening to my ex-wife talk about how ungodly I am. Or something like that. Quit on me. Total disrespect. A lot of stuff. It's total disrespect for a wife not to have sex with her husband. That's total disrespect. And it's total lack of love. So that's like me going to her, what do you think of this? And I'm going to be honest with you. I have no ill will or feeling. I'm just using it as an example. She be getting mad. But she has proven that she would rather take her chances with these guys out here than reconcile with me. She proven it. She rather swim with the sharks than go fishing on the pier with the fishermen. So why would I listen to people like that? Why? Some of y'all got cousins like that. Y'all got uncles like that. Your grandparents is like that. Some of y'all grandparents are so old-fashioned, you be talking to them about business in one ear, right out the other, and they're going to discourage your business ideas. So why would you talk to them about business? Why? But anyhow, I do thank y'all for watching. Man, my voice keep cracking. I do thank y'all. Just kind of listen to what I'm saying, man. Because you know somebody, so what? They not helping you. If they not supporting you, then be careful with anything that they say. And be careful how you handle anything that they say or anything that they try to do and attempt to sabotage you possibly. You got this for women too. You do hair and you cold with it, but your relatives don't be messing with you. Forget them. Don't talk to them about business. Don't talk to them about hair. Go and sell your business to somebody else. Sell your business ideas on somebody else. You're a preacher. The Most High really called you. And it's like the church you go to, they got you in the back of the line. Just not using you at all unless it benefit the pastor. Man, you know what you're supposed to be doing. Go do it. And no, nobody at that church got a voice or a right to tell you what you can't do. You leave it to man, you will never do this work. If you got a word, let's hear it. I dealt with the same thing. Every church I went to, they had their little hierarchy. They had their little picks and little people. The Baptist church had their picks and people. The Church of God in Christ church definitely did. If I would have been there to this day, I wouldn't have had no part in nothing. Maybe a deacon. The church that did appoint me, he turned around and got jealous of me. He was jealous. Listening to jealous people too. But thanks for watching. And keep tuning in for more videos.